Let's get one thing straight. We have had protests, we've had marches, hashtags, we've had viral moments, mass outrage, we've had global attention, and we haven't extracted a single dime from the ruling class. Not $1 in redistributed wealth, okay? Not one structural concession, not one forced policy shift that touches capital, not one transfer of power, not one material loss to the people who actually run this system. What we've had is performance. We've had symbolism, we've had slogans, we've had catharsis, we've had feelings, we've had aesthetics, we've had branded resistance, we've had protest as content, and content doesn't threaten power. Power only moves when it's forced to move. Power only changes when it loses money. Power only responds when its systems stop functioning. Power only negotiates when extraction is interrupted. But what we have built, we've built stages, we've built festivals, we've built panels, speaker lists, we've built influencer pipelines, nonprofit careers, we've built consultant ecosystems, we've built merch tables and donation funnels. We didn't build leverage. And now, look at what they did to the No Kings protest. They turned it into a festival. Music stages, keynote speakers, professional panels, NGO branding, professional managerial class voices, nonprofit executives, academic analysis, organizers with titles, grant fellowships, and foundation funding. It looks radical, it sounds radical, it feels radical, but it doesn't cost the ruling class a dime. That's a scam. If your protest can be scheduled, branded, sponsored, securitized, live streamed, and managed, it's not a threat. If your resistance has keynote speakers, it's not resistance. If your movement has a VIP section, it's not a movement. If your struggle has a stage manager, it's already absorbed. They didn't repress it. They didn't crush it. They didn't outlaw it. They absorbed it. They turned rage into ritual. They turned anger into art. They turned resistance into resume lines. They turned struggle into social capital. They turned suffering into speaking engagements. In the professional managerial class, like always, are the middle layer. Not the ruling class, not the working class, the translator class, the manager class, the credential class, okay? The nonprofit class, the consultant class, the foundation funded class. The class that doesn't own shit, but manages the narratives, okay? They manage the organizations, the funding, the language, the optics, and the structure. So now we have movements that feel radical, but function safely inside the system. We have protests that express anger, but protect capital. We have activism that produces awareness, but not redistribution. We have resistance that creates visibility, but not vulnerability for power. We don't threaten supply chains. We don't disrupt logistics. We don't interrupt profit flows. We don't destabilize extraction. We don't touch assets. We don't touch property relations. We don't touch ownership structures. So nothing changes because nothing is forced to change. And this is what all the people in the comment section hate for me to say. If the ruling class can ignore you, you're not a movement. If the ruling class can fund you, you're not a threat. If the ruling class can platform you, you're not dangerous. If the ruling class can absorb you, you're not disruptive. If the ruling class can wait you out, you've already lost. No kings means nothing if their wealth goes untouched. No kings means nothing if their power is uninterrupted. No kings means nothing if their system is still running perfectly. Revolution is not a vibe. It is not a festival. It is not a stage. It's not a panel or a nonprofit. It's not a brand. It's not a content strategy. It's leverage, it's disruption, it's extraction, it's pressure, it's cost, it's consequence, it's forced negotiation. Until the ruling class is losing money, control, legitimacy, and stability, everything else is performance. And performance is safe. So don't tell me about awareness. Don't tell me about representation. Don't tell me about vibes. Don't tell me about the conversation. Don't tell me about no goddamn symbolism. Show me loss. Show me concessions. Show me redistribution. Show me power transfer. Show me structural change. Show me material wins. Because until then, we're not challenging the kings. We're entertaining them.